as soon as is humanly possible. The gap between Hamilton and Verstappen going down all the time, 20 seconds at the moment, as down the hanger straight comes Lewis Hamilton. Verstappen just going through, you can see him in the background.
What's going on, guys? It is JJ here, back with a new video, and we are still in Silverstone week. It is the British Grand Prix Part 2. We are continuing on our trend of just taking a look at all of the British Grand Prix that we possibly can this week. We have taken a look at the Silverstone track guide. You can find that on the channel. We made that video ages ago when I was still learning the sport. I didn't even know really the rules for Grand Prix weekends. I hadn't even seen my first qualifying session. I hadn't even watched my first full race by the time we looked at that. Yesterday we took a look at the 2021 British Grand Prix, one of the best races. Honestly, the comments, you guys are so damn insightful and good at giving me context. So I'll need context once again for this version, the 2020 British Grand Prix. I'm a little confused how they still had it, because obviously COVID was was COVID around then? It might not have been as rampant, or maybe not as big of a deal at that time. But yeah, the British Grand Prix happened in 2020, and so we're gonna take a look at it. It wasn't canceled like the rest of the races, or postponed while we started to deal with a global pandemic, but nonetheless, it was another race probably for the ages. And Silverstone seems like it's been just hit track. Like, I don't think there have been many hit or misses. So we're gonna take a look at this for the first time ever. Let me know what you guys think about the race. Let me know what other races you guys want to see 2018 as well as on the list, and as well maybe like a Lewis Hamilton compilation, because apparently the guy's won 8 times at this course. That's unbelievable. And you guys can't blame it on just the Mercedes, because he did it with McLaren too. Or not McLaren. Well, what was the car that he was in before? It was McLaren, right? Yeah, it was McLaren. I'm not an idiot for saying that. But okay, let's get into the video. As well, guys, you can find the original video down in the description below. I do apologize if it says blocked. That's mainly to avoid F1 copyright. But yeah, let's get into it.
It's lights out and away we go. Verstappen gets away well. Can he catch the two Mercedes? Hamilton out in front of Bottas. Has got the inside line going into Verstappen. Hamilton only just into the lead ahead of Bottas.
I think we have to do the Nico Rosberg how to master. A, because I want to learn like the certain turns and like the terminology, and B, the guy is unbelievably knowledgeable. Those videos are so much fun, and I love to do them. But yeah, sorry. Continue.
Charles Leclerc, great start from him. Lance Stroll is putting
What is that, the Force India Racing Point? The pink?
The outside of the Ferrari.
Lewis is gone.
Max Verstappen, and going wide is Kimi Raikkonen in the Alfa Romeo. Now we head down to the Wellington Straight, and Hamilton leads.
Is it a longer course? It's only 52 laps.
Got a better exit, better traction out of turn 4 and gained the position. Leclerc, though,
but Lewis is already gone, dude. Lewis is already gone.
Inside of Brooklands.
And Carlos Sainz locks up behind Lando Norris, and round the outside comes Daniel Ricciardo, and Lance Stroll is getting squeezed a little bit as well. Hamilton leads, has got clear daylight between himself and Valtteri Bottas. Sainz is making a move on Charles Leclerc.
Dude, what a race.
Gets into the slipstream as we head now towards Cobbs. Hamilton and then Bottas, Verstappen, Leclerc, then Sainz, Ricciardo ahead of Norris. He tried to do it last year. 12 months on, he's got that move absolutely done. Has Daniel Ricciardo, and he moves up into 5th place. Wow. Oh, and there is off is Kevin Magnussen, and you can see there a wheel has come off.
That Haas is so impossible to gauge.
And that's the Haas into the gravel at Club at the end of the first lap. That might be a safety car. It is a safety car.
Unlucky.
We've got another one here at Silverstone. Here's
Alex
Albon.
He just popped the curb hard.
Of Kevin Magnussen, and they touched. Oh, yes, they have.
I think he had to get out of the throttle. He collected a lot of curb on the inside of.
That's so unlucky. That's so unlucky.
Are you okay, Kevin? Are you okay?
Yeah, good.
Someone's had a very, very big crash, and it's Danny Kvyat in the Alpha Tauri. And I hope he's okay, as once again we see wheels coming loose once again.
Dude, Silverstone is insane. The crashes are nutty.
Puncture, or let's call it a puncture for now.
Oh, guys, I'm so sorry.
That's so unlucky, my guy. That's so unlucky. I feel like even the Verstappen crash in the last race, they hit the wall hard.
We now see Lewis Hamilton coming in, Valtteri Bottas and Max Verstappen coming into the pits. The top 3 maintain their order. Leclerc should come out in 4th place as well. As we start racing again, into Village, round the outside of Daniel Ricciardo, goes Lando Norris. He's now got the inside line, gets squeezed a little bit with Carlos Sainz there as well, but Sainz might be able
Carlos
to help.
Sainz in the McLarens.
Just keeps ahead.
Gotta love it.
That battle's going to carry on down the Wellington Straight.
So we had a bit of speedway team play going on there, but Daniel ever the wise old fox is still right in the hunt.
And Carlos Sainz ahead of Daniel Ricciardo. Round the outside goes Lando
And Lando's
Norris.
coming
Lando
too.
Norris has this time
Hey,
got
got away
Daniel
too.
Ricciardo, and maybe it was 2 onto 1, and an unfair advantage that McLaren got. But he got his man, and Norris isn't satisfied with Juan Renault. He wants his teammate as well, and goes wide. And Cops, does that let Ricciardo pass?
No, but he's still good. He's still good. He's still good. He's still good. Things we love to see. That. Man, like Lando loves this course, doesn't he?
Passing Gasly. Gasly then maintaining position by running off the track. I think the stewards, and yeah, he has a breach track limit, so the stewards may ask him to give that place to Vettel. They're fighting over 10th.
On board with Esteban Ocon. The car in front, Lance Stroll, just been shown the black and white flag, and once again I think that's for driving standards, and Ocon makes the most of that
That's a good
opportunity.
turn. That's a good
and
overtake.
goes
That's a good overtake.
round the outside of Brooklands and puts himself up into 8th place. Nice move from Ocon. There is Kimi Räikkönen. As you can see, he has lost a huge part, if not all of it, on the left-hand side of his,
front wing.
And go into Maggots.
Oh, you see it scraping on the ground. Did he go over a curb and it just...
No, I tell you what's happened.
oscillated a
The
bit?
front wing's broken and I think punctured the front tyre. It has.
Yeah.
It's
wow.
machined a groove in the tyre.
Lance Stroll in 9th place at the moment, has Pierre Gasly catching him, and that Racing Point looks a very, very difficult beast to handle at the moment for the young Canadian.
Well, we've accused it of being the pink Mercedes, but it doesn't look like a pink Mercedes today.
This Silverstone
Was that
race
like a thing?
is starting
Was that
to
a thing? Was that a thing for the car? It was a pink Mercedes.
come alive here. This is Alex Albon. He's down in 12th place and has the fastest lap at the
I guess
moment.
the Aston has the same engine as
Vettel on the
Mercedes.
pace.
They're not
He's
too
at the
long.
moment. What's happened to Valtteri Bottas? He's gone wide, and now Max Verstappen can see the Mercedes and can see him in his rear wing. He has passed.
Yeah, left
That's a
front
puncture,
puncture
yeah.
there.
That
yeah,
tire,
they've
that
called it a
left
puncture.
front tire.
That's Albon taking Vettel.
It is.
It looks like a delamination of the tyre, and Mercedes will be extremely worried. No wonder it's vibrating. Will be extremely worried for Lewis Hamilton.
And
He's
this
in.
is Verstappen
Yeah.
now coming in, because they know Valtteri Bottas is going to have to come into the pits. Leclerc's not going to be a challenge at all. It's a free pit stop for Red Bull, and it stops them having any tyre issues as well. There goes Alex Albon, who's up into the points and now scoring another World Championship point, because he's now 9th. Lance Stroll goes out of 10th as Daniel Ricciardo gets past Carlos Sainz.
Dude,
and he's
what
got
is
tyre
with
problems
the
as
tyres
well.
in this
That's
race?
Carlos Sainz, who's going to be passed now by his teammate Lando Norris. And that is Lewis Hamilton. And Hamilton is winning the Grand Prix. But look at the state of that Mercedes car. He's going through maggots and Beckett's at the moment.
He needs to go get a
tyre's
tire.
gone.
He
Verstappen's
needs
just
to go
going
get a
through
tyre.
Woodcote. He's about 4 corners behind. This is now Lewis Hamilton praying that the checkered flag comes as soon as is humanly possible. The gap between Hamilton and Verstappen going down all the time, 20 seconds at the moment. As down the hanger straight comes Lewis Hamilton.
Oh my
Verstappen
God,
just
turn,
going
turn,
through.
turn,
You
turn,
can
turn,
see
turn,
him
turn.
in the background, going through Chapel, through Stone.
Oh,
now.
he's gonna catch him,
Lewis
isn't he? He's gonna catch him.
Well, they shouldn't
He's
catch
gonna
him
catch
from
him.
there, but who knows how this race is going to end.
It's not
If you
moving.
get on with it, it's the right instruction through the fail chicane. Look how difficult it was to stop. But for Lewis Hamilton, the checkered flag will come in the nick of time for a 7th British Grand Prix victory and a record 7th British Grand Prix victory for the most wins at home. It's Lewis Hamilton who takes the race. Max Verstappen comes home to take second. Charles
was sick.
Leclerc for Ferrari picking up a second
was sick.
podium of the season, ahead of Daniel
And
Ricciardo.
Daniel Ricciardo.
This is where the tyre went for Valtteri Bottas.
Yeah, I mean, he's literally just going past the pits.
This is the race winner, Lewis Hamilton, going through
Oh, wow.
and Woodcote. When
What
his
the
tyre
hell?
went, and well, it's a good job he
What
had 30
happened?
seconds over Max Verstappen, otherwise he wouldn't be winning today. Mercedes.
Why? What happened to the tires? Why a tire issue? I don't know. Okay, someone explain that to me. Someone explain that to me. When you guys get the chance. But yeah, that was intense. That was actually really, really intense. I think that's so sick. It just, like, the entire lead part of that, you just see. I like that they put, like, the clock, the gap in between them just slowly dwindling. Like, it adds to the suspense and the drama. Stuff you can get from watching versus, like, being in person. That part is insane. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys for another video.